All right, guys. Good day, and this is week 49. We're gonna be doing GU analysis on the chart. Remember, I mentioned and last week that as soon as we break this trend line to the upside, we're gonna be looking for a retracement to the upside, and that's exactly what GU have done. This is for our time frame. And before I furtherly explain the chart to you, I like to go to the daily just to show you what I am looking at for the week. Obviously, this week is my last week of trading for the year. So this week, I'm going to be rounding up my trading section for the year. I'm no more going to be looking for trade until 2025, probably the second week of January. I'll be looking at that. But again, I will still be doing my weekly analysis for those of you who would like to trade and make money, uh, even throughout the December period if you like to. I will always want to make the content for everyone of you to participate on the market if you want. So I'll be able to do that. But for now, I'm gonna be doing this for this week, and for me, I'm not trading from next week. I'm gonna end trading next week, and that'll be it for the year. Yeah. So if you look at, if I put I just use the fib retracement tool right there, and you notice the price actually has broken above this 38. So we should be targeting 61 or 71 Fibonacci retracement zone. So this area here is what we're looking at for the retracement to be over. So in other words, we could possibly look at trades to buy more. For those of you who like to uh, take a trend, what do you call it, counter trend trades, then we can buy more and target this area here, which is 1.28, 400, 29, 1.29, 1.28, 400. And we're looking at those psychological levels for price to go to. So I'm expecting price to continue buying, all right? Buying to the upside and continue to the upside, probably pull back a little bit, break above, and then drop all the way down. So I'm expecting price to do that. So I'm expecting price to start selling when it gets to 1.28400 or 1.28, around about 1.28 or 2880 or 1.29 psychological level over here. So this area here, where I'm looking for price action um, to take place around about this area, which is very important to pay attention to. And that's why I'm going to leave that fib right on there because remember, this is coming from the daily. This Fibonacci retracement is coming from the daily, and and if you notice, we're looking at that pullback taking place. So, yeah, so it's a pullback, and remember that the market is already giving us a downtrend because it broke this trend line that obviously, all right, right up there. So you see that we are now bearish. So there's a pullback into that area. So I'm anticipating now another trend line within that level, which will come from this zone, from the top here to that area. So looking at that zone, so we're expecting a trend line to come, that trend line to be maintained. So ensure you pay attention to that. So to that trend line, price could get to 71, reject, 61 psychological Fibonacci retracement level, and then start dropping as well. So we already have this. This is obviously this trend line is a daily trend line, friend. So this is the 4 hour. So you want to go to the 4 hour to be able to watch that price action around that level, and before you begin to look for opportunity to sell. So I'm gonna be selling round about that price, but obviously, as a day trader, you want to be able to see if you can catch some moves to the upside because that is about a little bit of, let me see how many pips if price will move from here That's about 125 pips, which is not a bad idea to trade that buy to the upside and catch 125 pips if price get to 125 pips anyway. So we should be looking at that. And after that, we should be looking at price dropping and except and unless price close above this region. So I want you to mark the zone. If price close above this region, then we're looking for a proper reversal of the market. At that time, then we're looking at the price the market has reversed, and then we should be looking for upward continuation to the upside overall. So as far as this trade is concerned, this is what I'm looking at. On GU, I will be buying a little. If you go to the 1 hour time frame, you should be able to look for a pullback to that cycle, to this Fibonacci here. A pullback into 1.25 to 200, 1.27 200 psychological level. Price pull back into that, maybe tap into 1.2700 and then rally back up. That would be your opportunity to buy. Or alternatively, as you're looking at this price action here, this is obviously another internal price action of Fibonacci retracement. So you can actually get in when price get to this area. Price might tap into this order block, this minor order block on the 1 hour, and that would be a beautiful long trade around that zone. For those of you who might anticipate in that trade, put your stop loss over there, and then you can target all the way depending what price goes. Obviously, pay attention to this trend line, and then that will be your first TP, or you can take your first TP when it gives you 1 to 2, and then you can just begin to trade the stop as soon as price goes up. Now, this is just looking at the 1 hour view of this price action. Remember, if you're on the 1 hour time frame, you will be able to see this beautiful trend uh, line that can be placed right about that. So there's a beautiful trend line right there. You want to be able to see that trend line, but nevertheless, I don't want the charts to look so clumsy and unkept. So that's the way I would trade GU. So there's a little buy going up for now till we get to this area. So pay attention to this key area here, 1.29 psychological level and 1.20 500, 500 or 400. Those are the areas you want to look at price action to start selling on GU. But at the moment, it's a small buy that we can really take up to that level and then start expecting price action to sell. So overall, the market is bearish on the daily. It's still a bearish market. So irrespective of the pullback that you're experiencing, it's still a bearish market. So I will encourage you to still stay bearish. Have a mindset that, okay, you will buy a little bit and then price gets here and you start looking for sell as soon as the price action is obvious on that. And if you go to the monthly time frame, you see that the monthly candle is bearish. So the month had just ended bearish. This is 1st of December. So the market has not opened yet. As you can see, let me remove the drawings. I hope you already took some note about what I just said on watch the video again, you get it. So you can see that price reacting like this, closing bearish on the monthly time frame. So I should anticipate another bearish candle that will take out this low or take out this previous low here. So we're expecting that. So we can literally expect that to happen on GU. So let's go to Euro USD. Now on Euro USD, as you can see, this is the monthly candle. First of all, on Euro USD, and we are looking at a closure of bearish market. So we still have liquidity pool, which obviously price just tap into, and we anticipate that price will drop even lower, probably tap into this area of order block before price rallying up. Of course, we have liquidity at the top as well. But overall, we're bearish on the Euro USD on the monthly time frame. If you were to look at the overall market, we're bearish. This liquidity was taken out. and we have this impulsive move. If you were to put your swing high and swing low at that level, you see price playing around that area where we anticipate a retracement, which is price is retracing back down. So we're bearish on the monthly time frame. Now, if you go to the daily time frame, let's go to the daily and see exactly what the market's saying. Now, if you're on the daily, you can obviously see that we are very strongly bearish, just like GU was, and we can see that the market is pulling back already. So this is obvious a retracement again. If you put your Fibra, you will find out that the market is retracing upward. So we should be anticipating that price will get to this level as well. So price is going to pull back up. So for those who buying Euro USD, you should be able to buy Euro USD and target this level on a lower time frame, like 4 hour or 1 hour time frame, and then you'll be able to target a buy towards, you can buy the market towards this high, which is towards this level here. Let me show you using my annotation. So yeah, you look for price to break above this high, pull back into this level, and then rally. So leave the fib on your chart so that you'll be able to know when price break from one Fibonacci retracement level to another. And you'll be able to look for opportunity to buy those markets until we get to this zone, which is 1.0800 and 1.0750. Those are major psychological levels and minor psychological levels. You should be paying attention to that price. We'll be looking forward to start retracing when it gets there. So at the moment, we are obviously doing a small buy of GU and a small buy on Euro USD until we start going back down to the sell, the overall market direction. Now, the overall market direction is bearish. You should know that. But this is a retracement. So you don't want to trade this retracement by buying to the upside. Leave it and wait for price to get here, and then you can look for opportunity to sell. And that's what I would advise, especially if you are a beginner's trader. Do not trade any form of counter trading. Don't get involved with counter trading if you don't understand the market. Stay away from it. All you need to do trade with the momentum. So wait for price to come all over to this place, and then you can look for sell for the week. Okay, I hope price will do that for the week. So that's very important. So that's what I'm looking to trade on Euro USD. Now let's look at gold. Now, I had a setup on gold, which obviously Pat couldn't really get me on before the market. So I'm looking before the market close. So I was looking to buy here. So let's remove that. I might still do that analysis next week. Now, this is gold. Gold is a bit funny though. You can imagine what gold did this last week. Crazy drop, and eventually just played around. So let's look at the daily time frame, the monthly first, to see the overall behavior of gold. So gold have gotten to the highest high of the market so far, as you can see. So always see that just a pullback. So we could be expecting a massive pullback on the monthly time frame, which obviously just began. So we have the first month was a bearish market. So now we can see that it could possibly give us a second bearish candle in the next month, because you have the previous candles were bullish, all the way up until, so we have like how many months? Several months. Market was strongly bullish until we have that. Of course, we have multiple times that the market was bearish, but eventually it broke out of that consolidation and then rally up. So looking at that, we are bullish, so the market is stretching up. But the problem is we already have a bearish candle creating this equal high here. So what we need to do is to mark that equal high level. Let me just put you right there. So that is marked. And then we have price creating a price action here too. But nevertheless, let me mark that zone as well, so you understand. Okay, this is gold marking the high price level. So we have 2,600, 2,600, 2,000, around about 2,600. So this is where we are, 2,650. That's where we are. Looking at price near 2,650 and also 2,750 thereabout towards 728, 2028, 2,800, sorry, 2,800. Now, this is the monthly candle. I'm just doing that for you to understand that price could possibly pull back. So now let's look at the daily. Now, if you look at the daily, this is now the interest part of it. So let's say we're able to arrange properly, put it below here. Okay. Now, this is the daily candle. As long as price is trading inside this box, you could buy. Pay attention to what I just said. As long as price is trading inside this box, you buy. Okay, buy the market. But if price trade below this box, we are heading down. Trust me, the market is gonna head down. So if price trade below this, just keep selling. That means anytime you find price break below this line, which is 1.6, 1.260, 20, around this level, 2,620, you want to be looking for sell. If price trade below it, you've got to be looking for sell. And if price trade stayed above, you look for buys. That's the way you want to trade gold this season. And if you go to the 4-hour time frame, you want to stay there and maintain that level. So what do you do on the 4-hour? You just put a trend line right at the obvious position to help you stay on track. So you want to be able to buy as long as price comes to the trend line and rejects, give you a bullish price action because we can see price is breaking structure to the upside, giving us a bullish price action, and then we'll go to rally. Another beautiful thing you should see here is that this was an impulsive move to the upside to that side. Okay, that broke structure here. So we can see that price already reacted multiple times to the 61. So that means we are rallying up. So you can also use that fib as a way of saying that price is rallying up already. But again, the trend line will help you as a more confidence to the upside. So on gold, as long as we're trading above this major price action level, then trend line also be maintained, then we're buying. But if we break that, we're gonna go all the way down. Gold is gonna smash all the way down. Remember the monthly time frame that I just showed you. So that's very important. The candle that closed monthly candle, it was a bearish candle. So this month of December, we might have price dropping on gold as well. So that's what I have to say so much right now on gold to give you a head start. I'm giving you a directional bias of what I anticipate that the market is going to go. So I'm going to be buying gold as long as price is trading above this area. But if it break below this this zone here, this particular price 2,620, I will be looking for sale. That means if price would actually break above this Fibonacci retracement level 206, 2,600 and all of that, I'll be looking for sale all the way down. Market is going to smash all the way down if it break below that line, this very line here. So we'll be looking for sale. But as long as price is above, I'm buying. So watch out. This is the buy zone already. We're looking for more buys right now until price break the trend line, break the zone, and then we're looking for sell. So that's gold, and that's Euro USD, and that is GU trade analysis for the week, the week 49. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So the information so far, and also you need more, you know where to find me. Send me a DM or contact me on my Telegram group. Listen, um, yeah, enjoy trading, and also welcome to new month, the month of December. Congratulations, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.